When you're working with the best graphic design software, performance is critical. These resource-intensive creative apps can put a serious strain on your computer or laptop and stop your creative flow right in its tracks. So, keeping your design process on track demands a graphic design laptop ready to run your software smoothly. In this video we have highlighted the 10 best laptop we think is best for you. So there are different options to pick from. 10. Lenovo Legion 7i 2020. The Lenovo Legion 7i may be first and foremost a gaming laptop, but that stunner of an aluminum design and seriously impressive performance make it a boon to creative professionals like graphic designers as well. This will not look out of place in an office, especially if you turn off those blinding RGB lights. Plus, it stays cool under pressure thanks to its fantastic thermals. The connectivity ports include USB-C 3.1, Gen 1, USB-A 3.1, Gen 2, HDMI 2.0, RJ45 Ethernet, and a 3.5mm audio port. Specifications: CPU, AMD Ryzen 9 5900HX. Graphics, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 RTX 3080. RAM, 16GB. Screen, 14-inch, 144Hz Full HD 14-inch 165Hz QHD. Storage, up to 1TB SSD. 9. Razer Blade 14. This luxurious thin and light gaming laptop from Razer just oozes class and is one of the best graphic design laptops for designers who want a powerful fusion of performance and portability. It is also one of the nicest looking modern gaming laptops we have seen. It is not just for gaming, however. The Razer Blade 14 comes with cutting-edge components as well, including the awesome AMD Ryzen 9 5900HX processor and up to an RTX 3080 graphics card, just the ticket for all your graphics design demands. This means it is able to see you through the most intensive graphics design processes without breaking a sweat, while keeping things portable and solidly built, so you won't worry about it getting damaged when out in the field. Specifications: CPU, AMD Ryzen 9 5900HX. Graphics, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 RTX 3080. RAM, 16GB. Screen, 14-inch, 144Hz Full HD 14-inch 165Hz QHD. Storage, 1TB SSD. 8. Acer Concept 7. For those who think that MacBook Pros are overpriced but still need one of the best laptops for graphic design, there's the Acer Concept 7. Although it's not as light as a MacBook Pro, this formidable laptop's capable of handling complex and demanding tasks, thanks in part to its NVIDIA RTX graphics, and was designed specifically with creative professionals in mind. Beyond that sheer power it delivers, it also offers decent port selection, a minimalist solid white design, and that stunning Pantone-validated 4K IPS display. The connectivity ports include 1x USB-C, 3x USB 3.1 Type-A, 1x HDMI, a headset jack, and an Ethernet port. Specifications: CPU, 9th generation Intel Core i7. Graphics, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 2080. RAM, 16GB, 32GB. Screen, 15.6, 4K UHD, 3840x2160, 16:9 IPS. Storage, 1TB. It's not a budget choice, but if you're looking for a Windows-powered MacBook alternative for creative endeavors, it's certainly among the best laptops for graphics designers. These laptops are affordable if your budget is ranging from the price rate of $900 to $2,600. Don't worry, we've compared these laptops across various factors, like their CPU, GPU, screen quality, connectivity ports, and overall performance. We also evaluated their battery lives, storage, and pricing, among other things. To get any of the laptop mentioned on this video, you can find the link on the description below. 7. Dell XPS 15 2021. The Dell XPS 15 2021 keeps everything that's made this mid-size flagship model special, but with some updated internals. While the XPS 15 doesn't reinvent the wheel, it makes a great laptop for designers. With up to NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050T, you should be able to handle most image and video editing without breaking a sweat. It can even handle some gaming, though it is admittedly a bit underpowered compared to some of the competition, and will run hot during extended gaming sessions. Specifications: CPU, up to 11th generation Intel Core i9 to 11900H. Graphics, up to NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050T 4GB GDDR6. RAM, up to 64GB DDR4 to 3200 MHz. Screen, 15.6 FHD+, 1920x1200, Infinity Edge non-touch anti-glare 500 nit 15.6 UHD+, 3840x2400, Infinity Edge touch anti-reflective 500 nit. Storage, up to 4 TB M2 signed me. 6. MacBook Pro 16-inch, 2021. The MacBook Pro 16-inch, 2021, is an extraordinary machine, partially due to that incredibly powerful M1 Pro chip, or M1 Max if you choose to upgrade. But it offers much more. It comes with a gorgeous XDR screen that's a joy to work on, and a battery life that will keep you going on the road without slowing down performance when unplugged. You'll find a good selection of ports for your peripherals too. 3x Thunderbolt 4, USB-C, HDMI, SDXC card slot, 3.5mm headphone jack, and a MagSafe 3. The screen is bright and beautiful, with 1600 nits of peak brightness and a 1:1,000,000 contrast ratio. Specifications: CPU, Apple M1 Pro 10-core M1 Max 10-core. Graphics, integrated 16-core 32-core GPU. RAM, up to 64 GB. Screen, 16.2-inch Liquid Retina XDR display. Storage, up to 8 TB. This graphic design laptop doesn't come cheap, and it's not as portable as its 14-inch brother, but you do get extra screen real estate to help you with your workflow. Before we highlight the top 5, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification button to get notified when we post a new video. 5. Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga Gen 6. The Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga Gen 6 might be pricey, but it's well worth the cost. Not only do you get a fantastic screen with a wider 16:10 aspect ratio, but excellent performance thanks to the latest generation Intel processors, Intel Z graphics, and Evo certification. It will also last quite a while on a single charge if you need to work on the road or in the field. Its design is not the most awe-inspiring, and in South Dakota card slot would have been appreciated, but the X1 is an otherwise stellar machine for graphic designers. The connectivity options on this device aren't lacking. There are 2 USB Type-A ports, in addition to the 2 Thunderbolt 4 USB Type-CS, as well as an HDMI 2.0. Specifications: CPU, 11th generation Intel Core i5 i7. Graphics, Intel Z+. RAM, 8 GB, 16 GB. Screen, 14-inch, 1920x1200p, IPS touchscreen, 400 nit. Storage, 256 GB, 512 GB SSD. 4. MacBook Pro 13-inch, M2, 2022. With the Apple MacBook Pro 13-inch, M2, 2022, achieving better performance in both single and multi-core CPU tests than its M1 predecessor during our test, Apple's smallest MacBook Pro is most powerful than ever, especially for intensive tasks like video editing and graphics design. It also scored around twice as much as the Intel Core i7 to 1185 G7 powered Surface Laptop 4, and lasted almost 2 hours longer than the M1 MacBook Pro 13-inch in our battery life test. What's more, we found that it stays quiet under pressure, which should minimize distractions from your creative process. Specifications: CPU, Apple M2 with 8-core CPU. Graphics, integrated 10-core GPU. RAM, 8 GB, 24 GB. Screen, 13.3-inch 2560x1600 display with P3 and True Tone technology. Storage, 256 GB, 2 TB SSD. Dimensions, HXWXD. 30.41x 21.24x 1.56 centimeters. It might not come with a new design update, which may somewhat be disappointing folks who have been craving an external overhaul, but the boost in performance more than makes up for it. Well, that and the fact that it keeps the same price tag as before. To purchase any of this laptop, click the link in the description. All devices are currently on 15-25% promotion offer. 3. Gigabyte Aero 17, 2021. One of the most powerful mobile workstations out there, the Gigabyte Aero 17, 2021, comes with a lot of power, a gorgeous display, and plenty of ports. Best yet, it's priced well below its less powerful rivals, making it a better proposition, even if you have a more flexible budget. It isn't by any means perfect. The battery life is around 4 to 6 hours, and could use a bit of a boost. If you're doing creative resource-intensive work, you're going to need to plug this laptop in within a few hours. Specifications: CPU, 10th generation Intel Core i7 i9. Graphics, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Max Q. RAM, 16 GB, 64 GB. Screen, 17.3-inch, UHD 4K OLED, HDR 400, 100% Adobe RGB, Pantone certified. Storage, 2, X1 TB SSD. You'll also want to avoid doing intensive work with a laptop while it's sitting on your lap. Rendering 3D scenes or playing games on it makes it run very hot on the underside. But for how much you're paying and for the other things you're getting in return, it feels like a fair trade. 2. Dell XPS 17, 2021. The Dell XPS 17, 2021 is a laptop with the kind of power to handle just about any graphic design work. With specs of up to an Intel Core i9 CPU, 64GB of RAM, and NVIDIA RTX GeForce 3060 means you can even tackle some 4K video editing, especially if you upgrade to a UHD display. The dedicated NVIDIA GPU ensures a smooth gaming experience, even for demanding games. In our testing, the laptop averaged around 52 FPS in Metro Exodus at 1080p, with everything set to Ultra. Specifications: CPU: up to 11th generation Intel Core i9 to 11980HK. Graphics: up to NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 GDDR6. RAM: up to 64GB DDR4 to 3200 MHz. Screen: 17.0 FHD+, 1920x1200, Infinity Edge non-touch anti-glare 500 nit 17.0 UHD+, 3840x2400, Infinity Edge touch anti-reflective 500 nit. Storage: up to 4TB M2 signed me. Somehow, all this performance fits in a 0.77-inch thick machine for a surprisingly portable workstation. While the XPS 17 does come at a premium and could come with a few more ports, overall it's a great laptop for designers on the go. 1. MacBook Pro 14-inch, 2021. Thanks to the launch of the M1 Pro or M1 Max ARM MacBook Pro 14-inch, 2021, the MacBook Pro has truly made its complete transformation as a laptop for creative professionals. It absolutely impresses with breathtaking power and an equally breathtaking battery life. Apple then adds its XDR display with 1600 nits of peak brightness and a wide color gamut to the mix, which is ideal for graphics design. The battery life is around 16 to 17 hours, and the screen is stunning, with a huge 1:1 contrast ratio. Specifications: CPU: Apple M1 Pro 8-core M1 Max 10-core. Graphics: integrated 14-core 32-core GPU. RAM: up to 64GB. Screen: 14-inch liquid retina XDR display. Storage: up to 8TB. And here you have it, guys, the top 10 best laptop for designers and student. If you haven't clicked the subscribe button yet, please do so, guys, and turn on the notification bell so as to get notified when we post a new video. To get any of the laptop mentioned on this video, you can find the link in the description, and see you in the next video.